This is my 4 summers project. For my first summer, I really want to get experience with AI and build my experience with research. My opportunity came through a connection I made where I work, at a Pilates studio. I overheard a client mention she works at Boeing, so I started a conversation with her and got her contact information. After hearing more about her research and optimization, I obviously asked her if she could get me an internship, and she said that was already closed. However, she sent me a link to this AI optimization program. It essentially deals with the overlap between AI and quantum computing, both of which I know almost nothing about, but am interested in nonetheless. So I checked it out, and not only did I need an associate's degree minimum, but I also needed a certification from a previous course. I had neither. So I contacted their head of communications directly, and I emailed a woman named Rachel. I told her about myself and inquired about her field and possible options for me. She responded to me with an article detailing the basics of quantum computing, and then she offered me a scholarship code that reduced the program's roughly $1,000 tuition to zero, allowing me to enroll despite not meeting the typical requirements. So, from June 8th through the end of July, I will attend the summer program 3 days a week, meeting on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. During the 6 week program, I will learn about optimization, which is one of the biggest challenges in modern computing. The program focuses on how artificial intelligence, classical algorithms, and quantum computing can be used to solve complex real world problems in areas such as machine learning, finance, energy systems, drug discovery, the list goes on. I hope to gain an understanding of how these technologies work and where they may have the greatest impact in the future. For my next summer, I want to be a ski instructor and ski in Argentina. Upon researching the resorts there, they do take American certification, so that was good. It would be just 4 to 11 weeks, and I could train in Canada, Switzerland, New Zealand, Japan, or the USA. Additionally, I would need the Argentina version, so I did contact the Asociación Argentina de Instructores de Ski y Snowboard. I qualified for the American one when I heard back a few days later, so I have set up a call, which I will take on Friday, detailing the training process to get my certification. This job would be so much more than just a working experience. I would be solidifying my Spanish, and I could explore the Patagonia and ski. For my 4th summer, I want to explore my interest in the humanities through academic research. For now, I want to minor in philosophy, but I figured this would be a good way to see whether I enjoy philosophy enough to study it more seriously. I started the process by looking through professors at NYU. After reading through biographies and recent publications, I emailed 4 professors who I found aligned with my interests. In my emails, I introduced myself, explained my interest, and attached 2 of my essays. If I were to get a research position, I would expect it would be a basic one where I could spend my summer locating academic sources, organizing research materials, and learning to construct more advanced arguments. During my time there, I would be staying close to where I attend school, which will make the process easier. And for my last summer, I will be backpacking through Europe. I say that lightly because it is only 3 countries, but it will be a trip. My first country will be London. I will fly from JFK to Heathrow Airport. Then I will take the Elizabeth line into central London, where I'll be staying in this hostel, which is a 21 mixed bed dorm, and there's breakfast included. I'll be staying there for 5 nights. Then while I'm in London, I will check out KMR Audio, which sells some interesting pedals that I would demo or possibly buy, and then this other place called West End DJ, where I would test out some audio interfaces to find one that's better than my current. And then from there, I'll be taking the tube basically everywhere. And I really want to go to Jazz Cafe to see some live music and also do some touristy stuff like see Big Ben and go to Westminster Abbey and all that. And then I will go to Borough Market to check out the food. Then also, this place, Shanghai Family, looks pretty yummy, and I love Chinese food. I'll also go to 3 different libraries if I have time. I'll go to the MON, the British Library, and the National Arts Library. Then from London, I will fly to Prague and stay at check-in for 4 nights. I'm staying in a 34 mixed bed dorm, so I hope my roommates are nice. I'm most excited to see the Franz Kafka Museum because he is one of my favorite writers. Again, I will do the touristy stuff where I go Prague Castle and Charles Bridge to take in the architecture. Then I will be going to Old Town Square, Prague, Vyšehrad, and Stromovka. Old Town Square Museum has some really cool exhibitions right now. They have Salvador Dali, so I will go see that. Then I will go to this place for food called Chlebichki. Also in Prague, I'll be checking out their nightlife and music scene in this place called the Duplex, which is right near my hostel, so that will be nice to check out. Next, I will be taking a train to Budapest, and I will stay at Joe and Joe's Inn for 4 nights. In Budapest, I'll be going to the Hungarian National Museum and the Hungarian Museum of Fine Arts, both of which I'm super excited for, particularly because I am really interested in Hungarian history. Along with art, then I'll be going to the ruin bars in the Jewish quarter, such as Zimpla Kurt. I'm also interested in these because of their sort of disordered architecture, live concerts, film screenings, and people watching. I'll be seeing the Parliament building lit up at night, and I'll be walking along the Danube and Fisherman's Tower. For food, I really want to go to this pizza place and this Mediterranean place, both of which look incredible. And that is all. Thanks for listening.